Superintendent of Police, and that's a senior ranking officer of the Constabulary Force. Wayne Cameron is on a collision course with the Commissioner of Police, Dr. Kevin Blake. Nationwide is reporting that the two gentlemen, the two officers, are apparently locked in a struggle now, so much so that Senior Superintendent Cameron has filed a complaint with the Police Services Commission against Commissioner Blake. This after the Police High Command made public yesterday in a statement that Commissioner Blake had directed the SSP, Cameron, to vacate his position as head of the Police Officers Association. Yeah? And that is a very serious move for the commissioner to practically boot from the chair of the Police Officers Association its head, a senior superintendent. In that statement yesterday, the JCF said SSP Cameron would no longer be recognized as a representative of the gazetted officers in the force. He would not be granted audience with senior leadership and would be restricted from speaking on behalf of the JCF outside of his official duties. And SSP Cameron is pushing back. And all information, he has taken his case. He has taken his case to the Police Services Commission. Yeah? And he's also meeting with members of the Officers Association later today. Yeah? And this is a serious matter where a senior superintendent and the commissioner are locked in battle. We will continue to watch that for you. Yeah? On the issue of transport, yesterday was the first day of the new school year. And late in the evening, we heard a development regarding the rural school bus program, which has attracted a lot of attention because it's an initiative that is long overdue. It has been the subject of questions and controversy and accusations. Yeah. And the Transport Minister, Daryl Vaz, has been leading the government's effort in introducing what is known as a rural school bus program. But it's more than a rural school bus program. Yeah? It's not only rural school children will benefit, but other students across the country. Well, one of the things that the government has been touting about the school bus program is the feature focus they've put on safety. Cameras on the buses, GPS tracking technology so that parents and teachers know where the buses are. They've also put speed limiters on the buses because the buses are not to go beyond a certain speed. And apparently, yesterday, according to a post on X, formerly Twitter, the Transport Minister Darrell Vaz informed the public he was making it known to the public that they have had to take action against a bus driver for several speeding violations on the first day of the rollout. Several speeding violations. And he said in the interest of transparency, he was making the information known to the public. According to Minister Vaz, the driver was recorded violating the speed limit 14 times. Can you believe that? 14 times on Monday. He also shared the image of a tracking system that generates a driving behavior report. You don't have that image, yeah, where you see the computer generated image where this driver was violating the speed limit 14 times. According to the tracking system, it captures total distance covered, total engine run, time spent idling, speeding, and harsh braking, meaning the braking utilization of the brakes. Minister Vaz described the infractions as unacceptable. Yeah? And according to Minister Vaz, the technology being used in the buses works, and the government is committed to ensuring the highest standards are maintained. Well, we shouldn't be surprised by this. We shouldn't be. Because Jamaican drivers, yeah, especially public passenger drivers, there is the image online, yeah, and it is able to capture the speeding violations. The question I want to ask, wasn't he aware that the technology was there? He never know. I not think it work. I not think it will catch him. 14 times in a day. Yesterday, the first day. And I think, Minister Vaz, this raises questions about the training that these drivers have had. Because it defies rational behavior, yeah, that they are trained, they would have been told, I would imagine, listen, the focus is on safety. This is not robot taxi now. This is not a robot where you dash between halfway tree and Papine, yeah, and you break all the rules of the traffic code. You're carrying school children. Therefore, you have to stay within the speed limit for the program. You cannot be speeding with the buses. And we have the technology in place, yeah, that will capture whenever you break the limit. Him never know that? No. So see there, 14 times in one day. And we'd love to know what action has been taken against him, Minister Vaz. What action? Yeah? Because it makes no sense, that you put in the systems, you catch them, and you give them a slap on the wrist. He should be fired. And every one of them know that he's fired. Make an example of him. Yes. No, fire him. When you fire him, the message will get out. 14 violations after training? No. Time for the break.